have your attention. Let's talk about some SEO. Hi guys, it's Andrew here. Look, today I'm going to discuss a little bit about link velocity. It's one of those topics that a lot of different people get different results on. Link velocity really comes down to the niche you're in. Before I go into detail about that, link velocity is the amount of links which is acceptable to send to a site before pushing off one of Google's filters. Now, we all know that the backbone of SEO is getting a number of links to a site. If you send too many links to a site in a short amount of time, it looks very unnatural, which can trigger a penalty and or cause the site to get red flagged and a Google reviewer to go and review that site. So it's very important that you pick a conservative number. If you use a software package which is Ahrefs.com, you can log into that and that will give you an idea of what other competitors' link velocity is, and that will give you some form of idea what is sort of acceptable in that niche. At one stage, no more than 500 links per month, but that's something really not to look at anymore. It's more about what is acceptable in that niche. Say you're a hairdresser website, there's not really going to be that many people linking to your site. But then if you compare it to a social networking site, there's going to be thousands of links being aimed at that because there's always something socially happening in that area. And a lot of people like to post things on there which can be of interest to other people, which can sort of get people to link to that also. So there's a lot of factors to look at when it comes to link velocity, but my first tip would be to go to a program like Ahrefs.com and type in competitors' websites and have a look to see what they're doing, and do something a little bit more conservative. Now, on the page now I've got domain tools up, which will give you an idea of the age of a website. This can also vary what you can do link velocity wise. As you can see, this site is roughly been registered since 2008, so that probably gives you a bit of an idea of the trust that Google would give that site, as opposed to a site that was just bought yesterday, which has hundreds of links aimed at it on the first day. It looks very unnatural to Google. Anyway, I think that sort of covers most of the things to do with link velocity. Be very careful with your research and, pick something that's very conservative and do it at your own risk. Never do too much because it can be a very risky thing to do. Anyway, I think that sort of covers that. Thanks very much.